Hey guys, how you doing? It's 9/11, and we're live right now. I want to go through this training today. As part of our weekly training. Um, I normally do it on Sundays, but the fact that I had a family event to where I met my niece that I never knew I had yesterday, and I found out after 18 years. So that's what I was doing yesterday, and so it was a pretty nice experience. I mean, family is important. Aside from online and working. This is a grant. So if you're online and you're building your business, that takes work. So aside from that, I just had to meet my niece. So I had to push this back until until today. So I'm hoping to give you guys a lot of value today, and I appreciate everybody who's on this hangout today. So I just want to pretty much go over the importance of having a system in place and being able to get eyes on whatever it is you have to offer, and to be able to make sales, because it's very important. It's very important to be able to make sales and be able to build a list of qualified people who actually have an interest in what you have to offer. Because if people aren't seeing what you have to offer, then you're not going to make any money. So it's very important, if you're trying to earn money in network marketing, it's very important to have eyes on whatever it is that you're offering, and you always want to give value. So if you have a result in your business, or you start getting traffic, you could use a screen capture software. It's free. It's called Jing. So you can pretty much take a screenshot of your results and send it out to your list. And that's what you want to do. Anytime you get a sale, anytime something happens, anytime you learn something new, you want to send it to your list and give them value. So that's very, very important, when you're building your business. And you want to do that consistently to actually build a relationship with those people. So if you're sending them the results that you're getting, they're gonna wonder how you did it. They're gonna ask you questions, and they're gonna look to you for the answers. They're gonna look to you as the leader. They're gonna look to you as a person that could help them get from point A to point B, because that's pretty much what you need, is that vehicle. Who is the vehicle of what's going to get you from point A to point B, and you know who you really want to listen to. And you want to listen to somebody who's having success. You want to listen to somebody who is somebody that you value their information. And we're not talking about it doesn't matter if you don't really have the results that you're looking for. We're only talking about people who are who were where you were before. So there's people who who need to generate their first 5 leads. And they're wondering, how do I generate my first 5 leads? How do I generate my next 10 leads? How do I get eyes on my offer? How do I start building a list? Right? So if you learn how to start getting traffic to your offers, you could teach somebody that. We're not talking about, in comparison with the people that are making, millions of dollars. You don't need to worry about that right now. You're just teaching somebody from the point that you learn from. So if you learn something, you want to teach people and show them, and it will be documented. Like, your whole progress is going to be documented. So it's very important to document every step of the way, so people know that you're real. People know that you're a genuine person. People know that you're really trying to help, and they could see you having results. They'll know your whole story from where you started from. So, you don't have to sugarcoat it. You don't have to lie about your success. In fact, people are more relatable when they could relate to you in their current situation. So it doesn't matter if you're still working a job, if you don't like where you're at, is what you want to do is you want to take your experiences and let people know how you feel, because chances are, if you feel a certain type of way, about having to go to a job, or you're trying to actually get results, how many other people do you think feel the same type of way, about their job? A lot of people don't like what they do, for a job. And, there's a lot of people out there that are struggling to actually, build their business and get leads and be able to have success in their business. So you're coming along as the person that, was there, that understands, that knows how people feel. So people could actually, understand the same as you. So, because you're coming from that place. So it's very important to have a relationship with people that people could relate to. Now I'm going to share my screen right now, and I'm going to let you know exactly what to do once you have your sales funnel system set up. Is what you want to do is you want to start getting traffic, because you want eyes on your offers. Now there's a bunch of different traffic methods that you could do. Ones that I recommend are YouTube for free traffic, because that's like your TV station, right? You have YouTube. You could do a podcast, which is like a radio station, you know, and you could just use other methods like Facebook. Facebook is a very good way to actually get people interested in what you have to offer, because there's a lot of qualified people. So YouTube and Facebook are the number one, right? So you want to be doing YouTube, Facebook, and you also want to be doing um, paid traffic, as well as the free method. So for the paid traffic, to get eyes on your offers immediately, is what you want to do. Is there's sites where you could buy traffic, and pretty much is what it is it's a um, one-time order to get a certain number of clicks of qualified people. And it's what you're doing is you're buying traffic, and it's from another person who has already built up a list. So if there's a marketer, for example, that's built up 100,000 people on their list, and they're qualified people who have an interest in network marketing, people who have an interest in earning money online, and they send out an email on your behalf, and then those people, they click on the link in the email, and they become a person who has an interest in what you have to offer. They get on your list, and then from there, you could build a relationship with them through email marketing. And I highly suggest, whenever somebody buys from you, you know, whenever they join you, you want to call them. You want to give them a call and say, hey, if you need anything, I'm here. You want to let them know that you're there for them, and you want to show them the way. You have to become the teacher, and you always want to show them the way. You want to be there for them, and you want to support them, so they have success in their business as well, because their success means your success, right? So you want to have them follow you, and you want to give value, and that's very important. You just don't want to make sales and never follow up with people, because people don't like being abandoned, and people will join you because they know, like, and trust you, and they feel like you could get them to the next level. So I'm gonna show you now exactly, you know, the pages that I have built for you, the systems in place in their sales funnel. So if you don't have the free lead system, if you don't have Lead Lightning, or if you don't have the Power Lead system, the Power Lead system is the top system that you could build out all your customized sales funnels from and actually make a residual income from. So when you build out a sales funnel, people want to be able to use what you have created. So, having the Power Lead system allows them to actually use the system that you created for them, and then you get a residual income from the people using it. So it has your autoresponder, it has your lead capture page, creator, so you could retain emails, and it has the sales page, creator of your funnel. Then you put that all together, and then you host it on their platform, and you could have multiple domains and subdomains, and people need the Power Lead system to be able to use your funnels. So they start off with the free lead system, and what happens is it automatically gives them a free system to where they could start building up their leads, start getting leads coming in, start getting people who are interested, and then it also, the free lead system also builds up your leads, because since the system is free, they keep every other lead, and then they pass up every other lead to you. So it builds up leads for you as well. So if you just promote their free lead system, you're going to get people who pass you up leads. And what do people need? They need leads. They need people who are interested. They need qualified people who have interest in building a business, and you want to get the business builders. So, giving something of value free that they need, you need a marketing system to be able to build up your business. So, giving something of value for free, having them test it out, they're going to end up eventually upgrading, because they need a system that has the lead capture page, creator, the sales page, and they need a system to be able to retain the leads and to be able to follow up with your prospects. So that's the beauty of email marketing, and there's different systems to where you could put them all together. But starting out, that's costly, and you don't get paid to build a list. With this, you actually get paid to build a list, and this is good for people who are just learning how to use a sales funnel. And it also links up with Aweber and GetResponse, which is other autoresponders. So you can pretty much build out your sales funnels, then link them up to an autoresponder. Once you get to a certain number of leads. I think Power Lead system allows you to hold 30,000 leads, and you can link it up to an autoresponder. Once you have built up a list, and then your list continues to grow, and that becomes an asset. So the asset is really in the list. So people might not buy off of you immediately, right? It might take them a while to actually, get to know you and know what you're about. And then when you build that relationship with people, and you keep giving them value, and you keep sending to your list, and you let them know that you're there for you, they will join you in business. So that's what you want to do, is you want to build the list, and you want to find the people who are serious about business, and people who really have an interest in you, because people buy from people who they know, like, trust, or who they inspire to be like. So those are people who you want to have, come into your world, come into your business. You want to bring them into your world. So I'm pretty much going to show you the sites that you could use, and how you could get traffic. And I want to show you these funnels. So if you're in our Facebook training group, you'll have access to these share codes. If you have the Power Lead system, you could use the share codes. If you only have the Lead Lightning system, that's fine. Use the Lead Lightning system and send traffic to the Lead Lightning system, and you're going to start getting sales. When you start getting sales, is what you want to do is you want to upgrade to the Power Lead system, and then you could use the share codes of these funnels that we already have created. So a share code is pretty much, it's a code that unlocks your funnel that you created for your team. That's what a share code is. So that's what the share code does. So if people have the Power Lead system, they could plug in the share code and be able to use your funnel that you created for them. And that's very, very cool. So it's like you're passing down what you already made for them, so they don't have to worry about anything. They could just plug in, start sending traffic, and be able to make sales. So that's very, very cool. And now I'm gonna pretty much share that stuff with you and let you know exactly what you have to do to be able to actually get traffic to your offers. So I'm gonna share screen with you right now, and from here, if you have any questions, you could always call me. I normally call people on my personal phone number because I want people to be able to reach out to me. I don't want to be somebody that they can't get connected to. So you could always call me, or you could reach out to me in the Facebook group, and I'm here to help you. I've been accepting people who have went through the funnel and who have asked to be in the Facebook group. So it's very important. If you're not in the Facebook group, is what you want to do is you want to click the links below this video if you're on the Hangout page, and you could get into the Facebook group. And you also, those links below this video are actually the traffic sources that I'm going to go over with you. Now, there's another traffic source that I'm also going to let you know, but I'm going to share a screen right now. Okay. Okay, so I'm sharing my screen right now. And, okay, so here's one of, well, I'm sorry about that. Okay, so here's one of the lead capture pages that that they have in the system. So here's the free lead system, and is what the free lead system allows you to do is basically it generates the leads for you. Like whenever people sign up through here, they basically get the system for free just by putting in their email. Now, this is what it will do for you is it gives them the free system like I was talking about earlier. And when they start using it, they keep every other lead, and every other lead they end up generating that lead for you. So if you pass the system down and people start using it and they don't have the Power Lead system, is what's going to happen is they're going to generate leads for you and start building up a list for you as well as themselves. So they pass up every other lead, using the system, and it also has the upsells. Now the upsells are the 2 courses in your back office when you have the Power Lead system. So if you guys got the instructions to set up your power funnels, what you want to do is there's a picture at the top of the setup instructions that show you the 2 courses. You want to get those 2 courses in your back office because those courses are going to teach you about co-ops, which a co-op is basically getting getting money together to actually go and buy paid traffic. So that's what a co-op allows you to do, and that's what that course teaches you. And then there's another course. It's called Social Profit Academy, And that course is a course on Facebook, all about Facebook advertising. And the co-op course, it's 147, and it gives you $100 commissions instantly. So when people sign up for the Power Lead system, and they're on you get a $20 residual income every month for everybody that uses the system. So they need the system to promote their primary business. So it's going to give you $20 a month per person that signs up. And then there's also instant commissions. So when they buy those courses, the co-op course, which is the $147 course, you get $100 commissions. And then there's the Facebook advertising course, and that's $497, and that gives you $400 instant commissions. And you don't want to pass up a $400 instant commission, because there will be people that sign up for the system under you, and you're going to use the sales funnels to promote whatever business that you're a part of. So, you want to go in and you want to have everything so you're eligible to earn those $100 and those $400 commissions. So, here's the free lead system, and the free lead system comes with the lead lightning system and the Power Lead system. So if you have the Power Lead system, or if you have lead lightning, you can promote this free system and be able to get leads as well. So I highly suggest using the system to get people involved and getting them to see what you have. Because it automatically puts them in. It automatically gives them a free system as soon as they put their email in. And then this is another funnel that we have. And this is located in the group, in the file section. So if you're in the group and you go to the file section, it's the viral cash funnel. So you could unlock this funnel if you have the Power Lead system. All you got to do is copy that code in the documents in the group in the file section, and you put that code in the sharing codes section, and you'll unlock this funnel for yourself. And so this funnel, it makes sales. It makes sales directly to the Power Lead system. Now, when you upgrade to the Power Lead system, you have a 7-day free trial to actually get into it before you get charged. So they give you 7 days before you actually get charged. So that's what this funnel does. And it pretty much, this funnel is more income opportunity based, as opposed to the other ones, which are more benefit based. Now this one is a funnel this is part of the Power Funnel. This is a Power Funnel lead capture page, and it will take you to the Power Funnel, which a lot of you have came through. And there's a video when you first opt into the Power Funnel to where I'm talking and I'm explaining how to actually generate leads, and how we build a business, how we create a list, that way, and how we're able to do a follow-up with the people. So that video is on a bridge page that I have, and from there it takes them to a step-by-step system on the next page, to where you could actually fund your whole traffic, and that's using a rev share system. And you just take out money every single week from the system and put that towards paid traffic, so that you're not coming out of pocket. Now it's a strategic system, and you don't want to dump a whole lot of money into rev shares. You want to use the money that you're generating and go and take that to buy traffic, so you're not coming out of pocket. Do not dump a whole lot of money into a rev share opportunity, because it's not a very stable platform, but we use it just to be able to fund our traffic. And the companies that I promote are the Power Lead system, and um, I use Future Ad Pro as the platform that allows me to actually use that money to be able to go and buy traffic every single week. So, Future Ad Pro, it's been stable. It hasn't had any problems, and they pay out and they send you the money and everything like that. Then you use that money to go over and buy traffic. Now, here's the traffic portion, and you want to know how to exactly get traffic. So, the first option, which I highly recommend, is you can get traffic from me. Now, this page right here, it's my traffic page, and you can find this traffic page inside the Facebook group in the file section. And done for you traffic, there's a link in the file section, and this is also inside the funnel. So if you come through the funnel, if you come through the power funnel, it's at the bottom of the power funnel, and you could actually, if you subscribe for a weekly traffic package, is what I'm going to do. Is I'm going to do the traffic for you, so you don't even have to worry about it. It's done for you. I make sure your funnel will get a specified number of clicks every single week, and you will make sales that way. Because what I do is everybody that signs up for this whole package, whatever weekly package that they choose, there's different packages that they could choose, and whatever package that they choose, I put them on a rotator, which means your pages basically rotate. Everybody who signs up, I put their funnel on a rotator. So your funnel, your pages are going to rotate, and everybody's going to get traffic. So is what I'm doing here is basically a co-op. I'm getting together people's money on the team, and I'm gonna distribute the the traffic between people. So if you get 100 clicks, you might get a little bit more than 100 clicks from me, and they're gonna be quality, clicks, and you could get all the way up to 1,000 clicks, weekly. So I highly recommend, using this traffic source, which is my traffic, and letting me get you some traffic. And another traffic source is Udemy. Now it's free to create an account here, and there's buttons. If you're on the Hangout page, there's buttons below this video that will allow you to actually create a free account. So you basically create your account, and you want to start off here with around $50 a week to send clicks to your funnel. As you can see, I've been very consistent with my traffic. So and you just want to do this every single week. Every single week, you want to get people in to see your opportunity, and you want to send them to a lead capture page. So you want to send them to a funnel. So you want to send them here, and they put in an email. You want to send them here, and they put in their email. And these are all subdomains off of this main domain, off of my main domain right here. So as you can see, it's the same site, but it's a subdomain. And then you could put, once you have the one domain in Power Lead system, you could create multiple subdomains for each funnel and put each funnel onto a subdomain, and you can name it whatever you want to name it, and it's gonna look like this. Your main site's gonna be here, and then the subdomain, whatever it is, it's gonna have a dot right there. So you're gonna be able to link up multiple different funnels, and then you'll be able to send the traffic to whatever funnel you want to send the traffic to. Another source is MLM leads. So when you get traffic here, you'll have an account that's created for you, and you'll be able to get a package, you could get it, you know, on auto ship, so you don't even have to, you know, think about the traffic. It'll automatically send you traffic. So you know, you can get that on auto ship, and it'll give you extra people, and extra clicks to your sales funnel. So those are the traffic sources that I recommend. You know, is what you want to do is you want to start sending the traffic to your sales funnels once you have them set up, and you will start getting sales, and you will start getting signups, and then you want to send them to our Facebook training group. You want to send out the emails through your marketing system, through your Power Lead system, through your lead lighting system. You want to send out the emails, and you want to just start building a list and just be consistent. Just start getting traffic every single week, every single week, every single week, and you're going to see results. And that's how it works. So you just have to be consistent with it. And if you have any questions or concerns, you know, make sure you reach out to me. But you know, I want to see you earn money online in network marketing in your company. And so you know, that's why I'm doing this training for you guys. I do a training every single week. I've committed myself to doing this. So even when I don't want to do these trainings, or even when I don't feel like it, I always put forth the effort to push myself. You know, because that's what you have to do. Even when you don't feel like doing something, you have to do that, and you have to become the leader. You have to become the person that people, you know, look up to for advice. And you know, as long as you know something more than another person, there's always going to be something that you know a little bit more of that somebody doesn't know. So you just teach that. You don't have to know everything. Just teach what you know, and people are going to start looking up to you as the authority. So that's very important. And you know, you want to be there for people. Like I said, whenever somebody buys from you, you know, make sure you give them a call. And whenever you get a result, you know, make sure you send out to your list, so your list could see, you know, everything, and they could actually see you getting the result. So that's very, very important. And if you have any questions, you know, make sure you reach out to me. I appreciate each and every one of you. And I hope, if you don't have the lead lighting system or the Power Lead system, I'm looking forward to seeing you, you know, you know, use those systems and start getting traffic to your offers. All right. And you know, make sure you reach out. I'm here for you. So if you need anything, feel free to reach out. All right. Talk to you soon. And I'm gonna stop sharing here. And yeah, I'll see you soon. All right. Okay. I'm gonna stop sharing at this point. I'll talk to you guys later.